Hey everyone, thanks so much for tuning in today. Today is going to be a quick video on 5 kind of less common things that you want to keep in mind on the Garmin Echomap units. I'm using the 106 SV in particular, but these will also apply to the 93 SV or 126 SV or any of those variants, 94, 92, or 102, all those variants that coincide with this 73 as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Be sure to check out the gpsstore.com. They are definitely helping us out this year, and I definitely appreciate that. I'll leave a link down below. They've got some great deals on marine electronics, and I sure would appreciate it if you gave them a visit. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first one is going to be that you can just enable and disable your sonar very easily by pushing the power button, which is right up here, one time, and then just hitting enable all sonar or disable all sonar. This comes in useful if you are in the garage like I am right now, or if you are making a long run and you want to disable your sonar during that time frame. So that is the first one, is just enabling and disabling the sonar with the power button. All right, and now my second one is going to be that you can actually change your side view. Instead of going to both sides, you can change it to just one side or the other. And this comes in handy if you are fishing a row of docks or if you are in an area to where you only want to see one side. And to do that, you just go into menu and you're going to go to view selection where it says left, right. You're just going to change that to whichever side you want. And here I've got the right only. Now this is where my boat is, actually right up here in the top. But now I'm only looking at that one side. And then if you want to change it back, you just go back to left or right. So again, a little known feature that you can actually do that in side view. So just keep that in mind as well. All right, and the next one is going to be in the fishing chart layers menu. If we go into menu here and then hit layers, there's all sorts of useful information that we can do here. One is going to be if you go into the chart like that, you can turn on and off your depth shading. See this green line here, or green box? That's how you turn that on and off. You can't really see it right now because I'm just in my garage and I've got the map pretty far zoomed in. And then that's where you would also change the colors to those as well. I've gone over that in a few other videos, but I wanted to point that out, that this layers area for your fishing chart is very useful. You can also go in here to My Vessel and turn on your heading line, your compass rose, and change the size of your vessel icon. I know some people have asked how you make that bigger or smaller. You can do that right there. And this is also where you would turn on and off or edit this overlay data. So if you go to edit overlays, you can turn that off and now you don't see those. So a lot of folks, I know I get comments saying, how do I turn on my overlay data? Well, that's how you do it right there. You just hit that overlay numbers and that'll turn on. If you want to edit those, you're going to just hold one of them and then that's how you go in and edit them. All right, and then so number 4, I saw this comment the other day on Facebook, so I thought I'd go ahead and put it in here as well. Going back to the power button, if we hit this power button, we can change the color mode to where it's either day or night. And what that'll do is either, auto enable your, if we go into here, where we go, there we go. If we change it to auto, then it's gonna sense where we're at. So see how I sensed auto? I'm in my garage now, so it automatically went to night mode. If we go back and change that to day colors, now we're gonna have just that daytime setting. And then, of course, if you're fishing at night or if you're fishing a tournament and it starts really early in the morning, you may want to change that to night settings. So that's just how you change those settings in there. Let's go back in and I'm going to keep mine to day. I don't typically leave it on auto, but I know some people do. And it should actually work, but I keep mine on daytime, and then if I need to edit it, I'll just bring that brightness down, which is just done by changing that backlight like so. And I usually have it pretty high. But that's just another useful function as well. All right, and then number 5 of the kind of less common things that you want to keep in mind when you're using these units is if you're using Active Captain and you've got it set up to link with your phone, a lot of times you'll get these notifications that come up, like you'll even get your email up there and stuff like that. I thought it was cool at first, but then it just got kind of old because I'd get a notification, you know, every few minutes or so. I think I was even getting news on here as well. Just go into Active Captain and turn on and off your smart notifications. So enable, you can also turn off the pop-ups there. I'm going to turn mine back off so I don't get those, but that's where you go to shut those off if those are bothering you, or if you want them, that's where you go to turn them on, is the smart notifications yes or no menu, basically. All right, guys, and that's going to do it for this video. It's a pretty quick one, just going over 5 things that are kind of less common that you want to keep in mind when you're using these units. I won't call them hidden features, but they are a little bit less common. If you like this kind of content, please be sure to like and subscribe on the video. Be sure to check out the gpsstore.com, and also be sure to get that colon cancer screening. You don't want to forget that as well. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Rob with Instinct Bass, and trust your gut, and I'll see you on the water.